kababayan, nananawagan po kami sa lahat sa inyo. Meron po tayong fellow Filipino that is in need of our help, and we are here, of course, to spread the message and to let you guys know about Rory Lacson. Hello, Rory. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
At kasama naman ni Rory, si Rachel De Vera from A3M. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so let's share with our kababayans. Rory, nananawagan ka ngayong araw na ito because you're looking for a donor and a match. Let's talk about this for our kababayans that don't know. What match are you looking for?
So I'm looking for a donor match for a bone marrow donor match, because currently right now there's really not many Filipinos that are on the registry for donor match. So recently they ran a search for a donor for the folks I work with. I work with the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. So they ran the match and they said they can find one. So that's why I'm here. I'm trying to see if I can have some of our Filipinos register, so that way we can see if there's possibly a match somewhere.
Okay, so tell us, when were you diagnosed?
I was diagnosed earlier this year in January. With myelodysplastic syndrome. That's a
mouthful, Rory.
Yeah.
Para sa ating mga hindi nakakaintinding mga kababayan katulad ko, ano po yun?
So it's pre-leukemia. It's like what happens is yung bone marrow po natin is produces some of the cells, like the red blood cells, any part of our blood. It's produced from our bone marrow. So if currently my bone marrow is producing some good cells, but there's also some bad cells. Okay. So the bad cells is the one that's causing some of my condition. Like, let's say I get anemia a lot because the red cells are not functioning, not really great. They don't look good in the under the lab, and they don't look good at all. So.
Okay, so what can a donor do to help?
So the donor,
and what's involved, diba? Okay, kailangan ni Rory ng tulong, pero paano ako makakatulong? How does a person decide to help you? So
usually there's a criteria. It's from age up to 44 years of age.
Okay.
And so we want to make sure that when they do register, it's just a swab, just to see if it's a match. That's usually the initial screening, is just to...
So they swab your mouth, di ba?
Yeah, exactly, yes.
It's non-invasive. It's a very
invasive.
simple process, right? And you did mention you're being treated at UCLA.
Yes.
Okay.
So they really don't need to go to UCLA. There's places like, for example, we're running drives throughout Southern California. I work for a hospital here in Long Beach, so my hospital is probably going to run a drive for me. We can do it that way, or they can just register through any outlet.
So, Rory, if
yeah.
they do a swab and it's a match, what is required of the donor?
So usually they take out blood from you. Let's say if you're donating blood. I used to donate blood when I was, healthier. So what it is just they're gonna take out a pint of blood from you, and then usually they'll infuse it back to me. So that's just it's just really donating blood.
So yun lang pala ang katapat nito?
Sometimes yun, and then there's also other invasive, but usually the non-invasive ones are just the blood transfusion.
Okay, so Rachel, let's educate our kababayans, because I don't know much about this. Let's talk about statistics in terms of the Filipino community, right? So the number of Filipino donors in the registry.
Currently, so altogether we have about 11 million people in the registry.
Okay.
Of that 11 million, 0.7 of that is Asian, 0.1 is Filipino. So
bakit ang konti? Why so small?
There's a lot of misconception about joining the bone marrow registry. I think a lot of people think it's painful, but what they don't understand is that it's a simple process of being committed and joining with a cheek swab. And all you have to do is fill out a registration form and swab your cheek at a drive, like Rory mentioned.
Okay. As you know, a lot of Filipinos are very, what's the word? Maraming paniniwala, di ba?
Of course, yeah.
So, miski si Manny Pacquiao, I know that there was a time when they were trying to put the fight together with Mayweather, and he did not want to give blood because there is a misconception about this. Let's talk about that because it's very pervasive in our culture. Don't you agree?
I agree.
Yeah. So how can we change this mentality?
I think, you know, you just really have to think about the commitment to your community and think about the need out there to help your fellow kababayan. You know, you see that there's a need, and it's just increasing awareness about how there is so many misconceptions about the bone marrow registry and how simple and easy it is to help save someone's life.
Right. Well, thank you so much for being here. Rory,
Thank
manawagan
you.
ka
Thank you.
please sa mga kababayan natin.
course.
Napakasimple lang po, isuswab lang yung inyong loob ng bibig
Yep.
para makita kung match kayo.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
And then, you know, for folks that do register and it's not a match, you know, they can actually help others as well. So instead of just not just me, there's other Filipinos that I'm sure it's in the same position. They could be a possible match for them. So
Okay.
that's probably what we want to. It's not just for me; it's for everybody also.
That's
a
right. So
need,
this is to help not just Rory. Hopefully, we find you a match, but for our community.
Exactly.
Tulungan
yeah.
natin ang ating sariling atin, hindi po ba?
That's it.
Rory, thank you so much for being
Thank you
here.
for having
The best of luck. I hope you find your match. Swab lang po ang katapat, di ba?
That's it.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Rachel, for
Thank
being
you.
here
Thank you
and
for having
sharing
us.
information on this. All right, mga kababayan, tumulong po tayo sa ating kapwa kababayan. Napaka-importante po, okay? So, maraming salamat po. You can find more information on their website. And maraming salamat for watching us today on Kababayan Today. We'll see you all again next time. Salamat po. Ako po si G. Tonji.